Hublot's new watch in collaboration with Hodinkee is here, but it has a big problem, and it's not what you think. Let's talk about it. Welcome back to Watches with Abdullah. If you're new here, I am Abdullah, and this is where I talk about watches and watches that interest me, watches that may not be talked about as much. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. It really helps. Trying to get to 5,000 subscribers and hopefully more after that. So today we are talking about the new Classic Fusion Titanium for Hodinkee. Now, I'm not the type of person who just goes along with everybody, and because everybody hates Hublot, I'm just gonna hate on them without any reason. That's not me. I'm not a Hublot fan. Let me just get that out there. I don't particularly like their design language. If this is something you like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But this new Hublot, this is actually not that bad, for quite a few good reasons. First of all, this watch is a nod to something that Hublot is known for. I don't know if they still do that or not, but back in the day, Hublot was known for giving out temporary watches to their existing customers when their watches go for servicing. So anytime you give your watch, you hand your watch to Hublot for servicing, they will give you a kind of a replacement watch. And it was a very basic Fusion, classic Fusion, just had the text "not for sale" on it. And that kind of became a cult classic. If it was found in the wild, it would sell for a crazy price. So what Hublot has done this time with Hodinkee, which poses a big problem in my opinion, but I'm going to talk about that, is that it released this new watch playing kind of a tribute to that temporary replacement watch. I actually like the design. This is one of the few Hublots that I don't have a big problem with in terms of its design. Titanium case, 38mm case size, 9.85mm thickness. You've got sapphire crystal, 50 meters of water resistance, rubber strap, HUB 1110 automatic caliber. The price is a problem, right? Because this movement is essentially a Sellita SW300, which is a clone of ETA 2892. And the thing about this movement is that this can be found for around $300. But this watch, this Hublot, is asking $7,900. So almost $8,000. $300 movement, $8,000 sticker price. Clearly not a value for money kind of watch that you would go for. And Hublot is going to get a lot of hate for this. But wait, this is not the big problem here. I'm also going to defend Hublot with this, because here's the thing. When it comes to luxury watches, the value proposition is more in terms of emotional value than monetary value. I've spoken about this countless times. A case in point for this is the IWC Ingenieur, which has the same ETA movement, but heavily modified. Okay, I'm going to give them that. Instead of 42 hours, you get 120 hours of power reserve without compromising on the beat frequency. You still get the same 28,800 vibrations per hour, a well-decorated movement, well-regulated. But at the end of the day, it's still that ETA movement, asking $14,000 for it. But this Hublot is asking $8,000. That's one thing. The second thing is that it's limited to 100 pieces. And it's in collaboration with Hodinkee, and we know that anything that is in collaboration with Hodinkee it goes high just off the rack. But here's my biggest issue with this watch. I don't think that this watch is the right watch to be doing this collaboration with. When you release just 100 watches, and by the way, these are all sold out, these watches are not meant for Hublot fans. These watches are meant for Hodinkee. It's meant for the Hodinkee Club. That is a big opportunity missed for Hublot fans. This tribute to that watch, that replacement watch, that story I feel like Hublot collectors would have appreciated it. But unfortunately, it was just sold out to a bunch of Hodinkee fanboys. It just feels so wrong on so many levels. What I like about other watch journals like Fratello, Monochrome, whenever they put out a content or they release a watch, they are not just releasing these watches for the Fratello gang. They're releasing this watch for the watch community, and they're kind of like expanding. They're giving back to the community, and they're saying, okay, we came up with this awesome new product with Oris, with this brand, and we want you all to enjoy it. And it feels like it's for the watch community. It's helping out the watch community, benefiting them in a way. Hodinkee seems to be benefiting themselves with their releases. And that just sucks. I don't know what else to say. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree, disagree? What do you think about this watch? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It really helps. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.